Silent Tactic, trained by Mark Cassie. In 6 races, he's been in the money all 6 times with 2 firsts and 4 seconds.
He feels like the epitome of hitting the board type. One of the big problems I have with him is he's always been slow out of the gate, which probably works okay in an 8, 10 horse field. When you get to the 20 horse Derby, it may just force him to be last. And I never want the horse that's going to be last crossing the finish line the first time around. But with that said, he's going to get the distance. He's going to come running late. So if he's able to get out of the gate even a little bit and able to keep going, I feel like he's a real blow up the board and second and third. I'm going to be using him in my exactas and trifectas for sure.
Well, he ran a really nice second to Renegade in the Arkansas Derby, and that weighs heavily with me. He's a really consistent runner. Even though his numbers have only been the Brisnet numbers only been in mid 90s, he's had no big drop offs, which I really like. I think he's the best value considering talent and odds in this Derby. I
Yep.
think if you're looking for a negative, Christian Torres might be the only negative, although I think you mentioned that he did win the Preakness aboard Sees the Gray. So he does have some Triple Crown races under his belt. Um, Very slim chance of winning, but I'm definitely going to use him underneath.
Yeah, I think you and I see him pretty much the same way. It's a very low win probability, but I think a very high exacta trifecta probability. He's going to really outrun those odds. And when you get lost in the shuffle in the win pool, typically get lost in the shuffle in the exacta trifecta. With the CAWs, maybe not quite as much as it used to be, but I think if you get in the try, you're gonna get a nice payout from him.
I think the key for this one hitting the board is if he gets a post between 2 and 5, where he can just hug in close to the rail, not be too far back. Maybe he's mid pack or a little bit towards the back, but closer to the mid pack. I think that's going to be an advantage for him.
Absolutely.
All right, that's Silent Tactic.